All right. Why don't we get started, yeah? Happy Sunday, everyone. How's everyone doing? Who's ready for Maylene? Who is ready for Maylene? I'm not. I'm not ready. What's up, Kaz? How you doing? Jergalgad, thank you for the follow. Lou Santon, thank you for the follow. Iyoku, thank you for the sub. I really appreciate that. Hypno Ensemble, Benny Boy, Soji Sakura, all the follows. Thank you, everybody. Can't stay long since it's 1 a.m. in my area, but good luck on the run. Thank you, Yaspiriam. I appreciate you hopping in. Oh, let's kick her ass. I'm hoping. I came up with a plan. I came up with a plan that I hope works. We'll see though. It's a little sketchy. Starting early today. I always start at noon on Sundays. Awesome, congratulations, Brazy Cool. Thank you so much for the 3 months. I'm glad you like the little Vibrava badge. Appreciate it. Is the plan don't get crit? The plan is to hope that the AI does what I want it to do. If the AI doesn't do what I want it to do, then I'm in a little bit of trouble. But I've talked to Drew, DRXX. He helped me out a lot with this. I ran everything by him, asked him a bunch of questions. He's been super helpful. Shout out to him. If there's a mod in chat, you can use SO to shout out Drew. Go check him out. He's a friggin' animal at these ROM hacks. But came up with a plan, and he seems... or, you know, he validated that it probably makes sense, so we're going to try it. But first, we're going to mess around in Veilstone and see what we can see, you know? I do not have any plans to sack anyone, if that makes you feel better. But let's go ahead and explore Veilstone first. I think this guy gives me a dubious disc, right? Yeah, so now we can actually evolve Porygon 2. I don't know if we're going to do that right now. There's no Eviolite in this game, so it's probably better, but Flygon, how's it going? It's going well. It's going well, Axiom. Thanks for being here. Fiscally Irresponsible, thank you for the sub. Or the follow, whatever. And Kamikaze Bird as well. Hello, I love watching your Nuzlocke videos. Thank you, Maya. I appreciate it. Did I get a haircut? I did get a haircut, yeah. It's getting long and annoying. Am I well hydrated today? I am. Got my water bottle. Let's see. So, I believe there's like a ton of crap you can get in here. Oh, I got a Piplup mask. That's nice. Is that a Yeti bottle? Sponsor me, Yeti. Sponsor me. I'll say nice things about your bottle. What is... okay, so what can we get in here? Okay, we can get Ultra Balls. That's super nice. Let's get a couple of those while we're here. Being a doubter today, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Money. Thank you for all the follows. Jojo the Kid, Master Shin. What's down here? Is this just the berries, or is there something else interesting here? We can speed this up. She sells puffins. Nope, don't want puffins. Okay, yeah, so these are the figgy berries and such. That's super nice. If we need those. Okay. Lava cookies? No. No. I don't care, I don't care. Okay. Nice haircut, thank you. Does this person give me anything? Nope. Just boring nothingness. Okay, we got it. What about you? Okay, so now we have access to all of this stuff, but we're not going to be using that. Also don't have a ton of money. What's recommended? Okay. So this is where the ooh, nice, nice. Oh, we can probably evolve Roserade now, right? Are there gonna be yes? Hell yeah. Shiny Stone is for Roserade, yeah? I absolutely loved poppyhg.com, by the way. Thank you. I worked very hard on it, that's for sure. Finally all caught up on your VODs. Loving this Nuzlocke so far. Thanks for being here, Ninisian. I appreciate it. Violetta1, Sassy, and Kush Gaming. Kush Gaming, I don't know. Thank you for the follows. What's over here? Okay. Wait. Do these people give me something? Eh. Dolls? I don't need dolls. I don't need those either. I could get a TV though. Wouldn't hate getting a TV. Small child. Small child. Alright, let's look at the last place here. Sticky Barb. Okay. Ma'am. Thank you. What do you want? Hi, Bertha. Thanks. Good. Give me some TM Earthquakes. It's lit. It's gonna be super helpful for whoever we're doing. Maylene. Do you want the Medicham to fake out to encore it? I just looked at the docs. That's actually not a terrible idea, but I'm pretty sure... No, I don't want that. I guess I could do that. But I don't think that makes... Well... Nah, fam. Okay, so, what about you? Okay. So do I have to do anything other than go fight Maylene? Like, is it just right now? Okay, Dark Pulse. No. Okay, that guy tells me what hidden power it is. There's a man with a coin case. What's over here? Oh, I am allowed to go through here. So I could get more Pokemon over there. You give me some motivation to try again my Renplat Psylocke after I wipe to Dialga and Palkia and Cyrus. Damn. That's brutal. That's brutal. Oh, this next time goes better. What's this? What's that? Oh, Embargo. Okay. It's actually kind of interesting. Sure. You can rub my eel. Nice. A spring. Okay. And coin case? Coin case? Right. Nice. Okay. And so I can just go up here, yeah? Crasher, Crasher, Wake, Crasher, Crasher, Wake. Alright, cool. Okay. Too far behind in the VODs to watch this for the sake of spoilers, but I wanted to stop by and say hi anyways. Well, thank you, Severus Snake. Appreciate it. Ugh. Alright. Oh, hey, Looker. Okay. Crobat or Togekiss do not sweep this gym. Are you kidding me? Alright, so what can we get here? Focus Sash. Ooh, purchase Focus Sashes, wide lenses, leftovers. That's all super nice. Flame Orb, Toxic Orb. Okay, we're gonna need a lot of these items. Let's see how much money I has. Can I sell anything useless? That rare bone, that big pearl, tiny mushroom. Okay. Nugget, I can sell one of those. I don't think I ever need this. Wow, $5 whole ass dollars? Thanks. Okay, cool. Okay. You don't need heart scales in this game? I think, yeah, you're right, you don't. I didn't realize I had one. Oh well. Alright, let's buy some money. Or I mean some coins with some money. See how much we can get here. At least the prizes are not expensive. That's super chill. Although, geez, I do not have a lot of money. Yikes. Okay, so I can buy like 2 things? That fucking blows. What do I need here? I definitely need a toxic orb. Although I guess I could like do that manually, but that would make it easier. I have choice scarf. I need lefties. I need wide lens. Okay. Definitely let's go get wide lens. Nice. Okay, so, let's clear through the gym. A Veilstone. Okay, so Veilstone, Machop, Meditite, Krogunk, Mankey, Makuhita, all of those die to Toxic Orb Glysaur. Primeape, Hariyama, Breloom, all of those die to Toxic Orb Glysaur. This whole gym dies to Toxic Orb Glysaur, except maybe the Hitmonchan. All right. Cool. Honest question, would you recommend Renegade Platinum to someone who struggles to enjoy OG version of Platinum? Depends on why you struggle to enjoy it. If you struggle to enjoy OG Platinum because it's too hard, then no, I would not recommend this to you. But if you struggle to enjoy it because there's not enough encounters and it's too easy, sure. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, let's evolve this bad boy. The only thing we really have to watch out for is the Ice Punch on the, well, the presumably Ice Punch on the Hitmonchan, yeah. Yeah, they learned those at 29. So my guy definitely has that. Wow, that Hitmonchan's actually kind of scary then. Which one's Black Belt Raphael? Ugh. Ugh. I guess I could leave Mask. If it does T-Punch, Breloom, Spore, something like that. I don't know. Doo-doo-doo. Okay. Let's see. Razor Fang? I was asking because I couldn't enjoy OG Platinum because of the many HMs and how slow the battles are. That, and I'm from EU, so I could never get good TMs without insane amounts of grinding. I don't know, then yeah, sure. Which one? I can use it on this guy, yeah? Oh, that... Do I have to level it up? Oh yeah, it's not any different, is it? Also, isn't it at nighttime? Do I have to change the... Ugh. Dang it, that sucks. Okay, fine. It's gonna mess with my thing, but whatever. Okay, so theoretically, if we go like this, nice. Okay. Hi, Glysaur. How are you doing, buddy? You're gonna be invaluable. No, I do not want you to learn Screech. Okay, let's change the time back. Okay. Level cap's until like 39 or whatever, right? Exizors. I don't think this matters because we're going to be getting rid of most of these moves anyways. For the strat TM. Okay, so how do I deal with this? First off, here you go, buddy. Go nuts. Go freaking nuts. All right. What does the HG stand for in your name? I'll never tell. Okay, so how do we deal with this Hitmonchan? Honestly, I wonder if, like, maybe it doesn't. Probably doesn't. But I wonder if I burn this, and then does Choice Scarf, Moonblast just kill? 80 80? This thing has 107. That's gotta kill. Yeah, like a Moonblast. I mean, Hitmonchan has really good special defense. Hitmonchan at level 35. And let's say this is Togekiss at level 35. Moonblast. Okay, Moonblast. We're Rash though, yeah? Hell yeah. Pretty good special attack. Damn. Alright, so Moonblast always kills this. Thunder Punch. I think Thunder Punch crit will kill Togekiss. But it would have to have plus Spadef. I don't know if it does. But if it has plus Spadef, then it's a roll. Then it's 75% chance to kill. What if we go to like level 36? It's a 93.8% chance to kill, and it has to be plus Spadef. I'll take those odds. Okay. I think those two just take care of everything else. Which one's Black Belt Raphael, though? That's the question. That is the question, is it not? Let's also bring, I don't know, Masquerain. It's better than Blissey for now. Crobat's fine, and we can bring Drift Blim here too. I did not go to Harvard, no. Ah. Okay. Here, buddy. You can have lefties, I guess. It doesn't matter. Where's the scarf? Bag. That way we guarantee outspeed the Hitmonchan and presumably the Hitmonlee and the Hitmontop, but whatever. Toxic Orb, Expert Belt, lefties. That's fine. Okay. Let's, Why am I not bringing Special Tank, Normal Type Blissey to the physical attacking fighting type gym? So true. That's definitely a throw, isn't it? All right. Well, this is looking good. Let's get these guys up to like level 35 or something. Air Slash. Yeah. Okay, cool. So. Does this game have Quiver Dance? I don't think so. I just want to know which one of these assholes is Black Belt Raphael. So I'm gonna watch a Renegade Platinum tutorial real quick. Or Platinum walkthrough.
Hey guys, here it is.
Let's go to... No, we're past this. Okay, let's look at the Cobble Badge here. So this guy... I just want to know which one. That's Colby. Okay, Colby's easy. Here, you can watch. Ah, damn. Hold on. Never mind, you can't watch. I don't know, it's freaking out. Whatever. That's not Colby. That guy is Black Belt Raphael. Okay, so this dude in the middle is Black Belt Raphael. That's good to know. All the other ones I can lead Glysaur with. Okay. So. What does HG stand for? No clue, man. Uh... 100% accurate air slashes now. That's nice. Okay, let's go and... Hardcore Nuzlocke. That's a good guess, but no. Okay. Wait. Let's actually make sure this guy has a poison heal. Hell yeah. Good job, Glysaur. Proud of you, Glysaur. Let's rock and roll. So I don't remember which of these people I technically have to fight and which of these people I technically don't have to fight, but we're gonna do them all anyways. I guess... Wow, that doesn't kill? Hold on. How does that not kill? Are you kidding me? Wait, do we need to reassess this? How on earth does that not kill? It's a fucking Machop! What does, well, whatever, we'll kill it now, but what does this thing know? Oh my god. Metatite level 33, can that do anything? It's got high jump kick, mind reader, psycho cut. Like now a crit will probably just kill me, yeah? But this thing is, Metatite is weaker than Machop. $30 and $55. How much is Machop? Shit. Oh, no. Machop is 70 and 50. So, yeah. So, this definitely kills, but, like, what the hell, man? What about this Mankey? I don't know. I don't know anything anymore. This is insane. How did this not do anything? Okay. Also... One sec. Wow. This should kill Mankey too, unless... I don't know. I don't know anything anymore. This sucks. Are you freaking kidding me, Glysaur? Like, buddy. That is mind-boggling. I mean, it's not gonna kill this Makuhita. Just like knockoff crit gonna kill me? That was freaking ridiculous. Maybe it will. I don't know. Makuhita is really weak, but I guess Machop is just really good. All right, well, reassessing time. Nah, this dies too. Yeah? Yeah, we think this dies too. Rogunk, 4840. Yeah, I'm gonna say it dies. But jeez. That was annoying. Okay, well, maybe we slow our roll a little bit. Dude, Glysaur, like, take some protein. That's not a bad amount of attack either. Well, we don't need this poison orb anymore. So we can just give it like a lefties or something. Oh, this sucks. Time to slap SD on Glysaur? Fucking seriously. Isn't Poison Heal the same as a Leftovers? Yeah, but you can double up, you know? Okay. So now it's like, what does this Primeape do, or this Hariyama, or this Breloom, you know? Oh yeah, Poison Heal does heal more. Sorry, it's an 8th. I forget that Leftovers is a 16th, because that's a goddamn scam. Oh, but this still poisons me. That's stupid. Okay, that's good to know, though. So, like, do I need to fight this guy? I feel like the answer to that is a big fat no. I don't think I have to. So I have to fight Leader Raphael here, which we're gonna lead the Omelette de Fromage out. Does Hitmonchan know Bullet Punch? That would be bad. It could, but I feel like it doesn't. Wait a minute. No, I don't know. Like, do we know what this Hitmonlee has and this Hitmonchan? A little worried. Hitmonchan Def has Ice Punch. Yeah, but if we outspeed, we can just kill it with a Moonblast. My concern is that it has Bullet Punch. I honestly don't even think a Bullet Punch would kill from this range. Like from max HP, you know? But maybe it would, I don't know. Oh, hi. Okay. Yeah, Hitmonchan's attack is bad. Bayful, thank you for the follow. Ixias, thank you for the follow. I Mystic, I Romulonemi. Thank you for the follows, I appreciate it. Okay, so what does this Hitmontop have? Technician. But I feel like unless it has Rock Slide, there's nothing that it can do to Crobat. I guess, and we'll know if it has Rock Slide. The question is, if it has Rock Slide, am I screwed? No, I can just go to Chorizo. Am I gonna bad math Hitmonchan after it carried you in Heart Gold? True. Should be mindful of that. Where's Roost? Okay. I got 2 Togekiss on my team. Oh, is the thing being weird? Okay. Well, yeah, I wonder what this guy has. What this Hitmontop has. Looks like it doesn't have anything to do to hit ghost types with. That's lit. Okay. Here we go. Omelette de fromage. Okay. We good. Now let's go Togekissy. You got that Choice Scarf, so Moonblast should kill here unless we get like a really low roll and also it's plus Spadef nature. Nice. That's a relief. Okay, so if Hitmontop comes out here, then we know that it's got... Yeah, okay, so Hitmontop doesn't have Rock Slide, so that's good to know. Hitmonlee probably has, like, Blaze Kick or something, I would guess. Yeah? Which I guess is actually kind of scary, unless I just kill this. Do I just kill this? Does it have less Spadef than Hitmonchan? No, it has the exact same. So theoretically, this should also die. Though we might not outspeed it. Oh, this, I said, okay, hold on. Yeah, never mind, we outspeed this. But, this seems fine. So we're just gonna clicky clack it, I think. Oh, right. Okay. Are we playing blind? No. Woo! Good job, Togekiss. Okay, so now I do believe that... Wait. The Hitmontop... Does the Hitmontop... Can it learn, like, knockoff or something? Can learn Pursue It. Does Hitmontop die here? Probably not. Oh, it has the exact same stuff, too. Wait, this thing is level what? 35? Right. This thing doesn't have very good attack either, but like Fake Out with Technician does 14 to 16%, but then what is it going to possibly use, you know? Like, is it always safer to switch out here? I feel like Togekiss is pretty bulky. Like, I don't know. I feel like it's also pretty easy to just go to Grape here, yeah? What if it has Pursuit? Whatever. Whatever. It's fine. Can Glystar wall this? I think it can. So, like, this is a little risk. Quick attack? 77. Okay, now we're fine. Good job, Togekiss. Okay. I overthought that, I know, but... okay. Wait, I don't want to heal. Okay. Okay, so we can go here. Now we can go... We don't actually have to fight that person because now we can go through here. So it's just that person up there. What does he have? So I would guess he has the Heracross and the Poliwrath. Yikes. Poliwrath be kind of scary. Although actually no, we got this girl. So we can just take this, take that, give that. Whoops, what did I do? Give. Also, actually, we fucking outspeed a Poliwrath, right? Poliwrath. At like 35? Oh, maybe we don't. This Milo has 0 speed IVs. It sucks. It's so annoying. Yeah, we don't outspeed this. Okay, so we need lefties on it. I mean, we need Choice Scarf on it. And I'd imagine... One would imagine that Aerial Ace just kills this. Heracross. One would think. Heracross. At level 35. Has 75 speed, so we outspeed it. And Glysaur is at 36, and I believe it has 17 speed or attack EVs. Yeah. Aerial Ace. Aerial Ace does always kill, so we could also just okay. What do you have? Scope lens, fine. Wide lens, fine. Lefties, and whatever. Okay. Wait, do I have to fight this person? Yeah, it looks like it. Or like I might accidentally run into them, so it's probably safe to do so. Or smart to do so. Okay. Okay. Rotom died? Yeah, kind of a mistake there, huh? Alright, Heracross. It's level 36, yikes. Maybe we don't outspeed this then. Whatever. Nice. This should kill. We got the expert belt on. Yeah, okay. Phew. So now what is Poliwhirl now? Poliwrath. Wait. Probably nothing, but it could have a water move, so we're definitely... I kind of want to go to Skittles in case it uses Hypnosis. I feel like Skittles is fine here. It knows Waterfall. Well, I guess that's kind of scary if it crits here. I wonder how much... if Skittles can even tank a crit Waterfall. Kind of bad. It is Water Flying, though, right? Or Water Bug. Yeah. 14 damage. It was risky. No, it's not actually. But so like now, can I not just air cutter this? Wait, how much does Milo do to Poliwrath? Poliwrath kind of bulky. Moonblast. Moonblast. Yeah, so Moonblast doesn't kill. I think we're safe to stay in here. Like, what does this know? Do we know what this Poliwrath knows? I don't really want to switch in on a Hypnosis. That was 18 damage. So Body Slam crit could kill, I guess. Wonder if we actually go to Grape here, but... Alright, we'll go Milo. See what happens. Nice. But yeah, it was smarter to stay in there. So we're gonna Moonblast this sucker. Moonblast! It's not gonna kill though. Yeah. So. Oh, good. We lowered its. Wait, what? Why? Why Poliwrath? Why? Because you got a crit? No. Okay. You know what? You do you, Poliwrath. I don't care. Moonblast. This Poliwrath killed my Lucario with a crit waterfall, so it being killed feels pretty satisfying. Yeah, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, so, good. I believe that's everything we need to do to get to Maylene. As long as we don't accidentally step up there, we can just, hey, we can just go like this. Oh, I mean, we can just go like this. Then we can go like this. Then we can go like this. Then we can go like this. Then like this. Then like this. And then like I see. Then like this. We hit that one just cuz. Then like this. Okay. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Right. Okay. And then great. Okay. So we're at Maylene. That's good. Excuse me. What if I accidentally talk to her? Okay. Eee. Great. We've done it. It has been done. So, awesome. Are you finished? I am, yeah. Finland just got its first ever gold medal in ice hockey. It was sick. Great game. Okay. So I do have a plan here. The thing is that in order to do it, I need to go get, or in order to do it most optimally, I do need to go get Will-O-Wisp for Arcanine on, so I have to backtrack a little bit here. So we have to go to the Lost Tower, but we can do that. Oh, these Pokemon are not good. Okay, fine, fair. So we can just go back. The thing we have to be careful for is I technically did not get an encounter here, and I don't need it for this gym, so I'm going to wait until after the gym. But we just got to remember to not run into grass or use a repel. I mean, do. Great. And we've fought pretty much everybody on this route, so it doesn't really matter. We haven't fought that guy. We have fought that guy, though. We haven't fought these guys, but they don't fight me except for in the morning, and I have fought that guy. Okay. So it's not too far of a backtrack. We have gotten an encounter here. Technically, the Scyther died when I tried to catch it, but we don't have to worry about accidentally pissing away an encounter, so we can just go like this. Okay. How about to make game a bit harder and accept challenge? All double battles are possible, going to be done as double battles. No, this game is already hard. We're not using EVs, or like, we're not intentionally EV training or anything, so. I have to pee. I will be right back. Okay. So all I need to do is go get Will-O-Wisp from the Lost Tower. I don't really know where it is, so we're gonna have to explore a little bit. Shellos, Barboach, and Mothim is what youngster Oliver has. Is that scary? The Mothim is only level 31, so probably not. But let's Okay, Shellos and Barboach. Ooh, we could evolve Roselia, but I don't want to do that yet until we get to the move tutor so I can reteach it some stuff. That Mothim be kind of scary, right? Mothim is kind of scary, but this thing yucks it up. All right, get over here, buddy. That's not a flying type, though. Technically, neither is this. I just want... Does anybody know where Will-O-Wisp is? Bueller? Actually, I don't want that. Not yet. Second or third floor, don't remember exactly. I could have guessed that. Okay. Oh. Do we even want Moonblast? I mean, I guess we don't want Roost for now. Wow, this thing learns Dragon Dance. Also, I want my Torterra. I want my Torterra. I want my Torterra with me. Please. Torterra? Because we got some electric types from Pokefan Leonard to fight. So, Floon, you're not super useful right now. Okay. Okay. Let's do it. Is Pokemon Mystery Dungeon music? It is. Something smells amazing. Oh, you're eating what? Frozen food. The best smell in the world. What? No, it's not frozen anymore. True. Okay, Okay. Oh, the other thing that we do need to be careful about is that there's fog in here. So we want to be a little bit careful about not missing a bunch of moves. We'll see. Got Aerial Ace on this big boy, right? Yeah. Okay. So is that Will-O-Wisp? I feel like that's not Will-O-Wisp, yeah? Or is it? Who's that guy? Roughneck Kirby still has a Cleffa at level 33. That's freaking adorable. We can just kill that with poison. Cross poison, yeah? I want to say that's Will-O-Wisp over there. Yeah. Radical Red next, maybe. Someone said fog was removed. Hell yeah. They do seem to be right about that. Okay, cool. That was easy. Plusle and Minin. Those things probably got a buff, but whatever. I think this is Will-O-Wisp. Damn it. Well, Nutter Butters. What else? Maybe it is that one in the back. Or maybe it's that. Do we know? What do these people have? Young couple have a Murkrow and a Misdreavus? That's actually kind of scary. Is it? Is it? Is it? Can we not just lead Omelette de Fromage and, oh wait, is Misdreavus, fairy in this? Yeah. Huh. So what about these two? Double fairy. Or maybe it's easier to fight the other people. Ponyta, Flaffy. I mean, they're level 33. I don't know. Chorizo has shit special defense. I do not really want to... I'd rather get the lefties kill... I mean, the Choice Scarf kill on the Murkrow. Although Murkrow is pretty slow, but let's not risk it. And then kill Misdreavus quickly. There's a hat. What? Did somebody ask for a hat? Rain Corkle. Okay. You don't have to do the double fight? Oh, so true. What does this person have? She has a Clefairy, a Wailmer, a Bonsly, and a Skitty. Okay. And that can't be that hard, right? Wait, we don't have poison. Okay. Double hat. All right, double hat it is. Sure, whatever. What is this? Let's now... Okay, I mean, whatever. Whatever. Okay. Cool. Oh, I might not even have to fight her if I'm good about it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Woo! One down. Woo! Nice. Can I escape from here? Can I escape rope? Or do I have dig? Do I have dig? Can I dig out of this tunnel? Do I have an escape rope? Yeah. Aw. Never mind. Okay. Like a ninja, like a ninja. Da 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 da. I thought there was something on the top floor too. I feel like there's cleanse tag, right? Is there something? There's an easy way to check this. 1 second. Item changes. Let me look at the item locations and control F for lost tower. There's a cleanse tag. Don't care about that. Oval stone, Reaper cloth. Okay, Reaper cloth. And spooky plate, but that's post game. Okay, yeah, I don't care about this. Awesome. I did not fight that guy. I did fight cue ball dude. Okay. And I did not fight youngster Joey or whatever. So. We've survived. Okay, awesome. We got wow. So, next thing we need to do is what? Next thing we do is I actually need to toxic this Glysaur. So to do that, we're gonna go like this. We're gonna go like this. All right, cool. Then we're gonna go and give him a item give. We're going to give him a toxic herb. Great. Okay, I think this is everything we have to do. Can you tell the plan again? I never gave the plan, but I will do it when we get back to Veilstone, or I'll reveal what I'm hoping to do here. Let me just make sure I have everything else. I believe I do. Yeah. Okay. Oh wait. It's fine. Okay. Okay. All right, great. Got it. So now we just go back. I already got an encounter here, so I can't get Spirit Tomb. This is where I got Chansey. Okay, sure, Super Repel. You do you. Okay. Wish you could load up like 12 repels, you know? Run! Okay. That should be good. So now all we need to do is go back. Let's make sure we don't run into these trainers here. And let's also make sure he's at 72. Okay. Great. We should probably not have him out front just in case, right? Okay. It's a waste of 1 step. Okay, so... Excuse me, dude. Okay, we go like that. We go around. Our repel has worn off. That's a good thing to remember. We have not got an encounter here, so I don't want to run into something. We're waiting to... Whoops. We're waiting to go do a honey tree, and I'm just too lazy to go back to Floroma, / I don't want to accidentally run into some trainers. So I'm just waiting until we can fly after this badge. What's our health looking like? 68. Perfect. Okay, now I just have to remember to not accidentally heal the Glysaur. Okay. All right, I think we're good. I think we're ready to go. So, I'm just going to save here in case I accidentally heal. I'm not going to waste the time to go back. Okay. So, our team for this fight is going to be not this team. So, why do you need to go all the way back for the toxic orb? What do you mean? All right, so our team is going to be Matang. Togekiss is not coming, but the Choice Scarf is. Arcanine or Arcanine. Torterra is not coming. Umbreon. So it is these 6. This is the plan. The scary thing is that we're not bringing Drifblim. I just don't have space for it. Which is kind of scary because that means if something goes wrong, then there's no way to stall out close combats and stuff. So it's a little scary. But basically what we're going to do, so Maylene has, let me pull it up just to be safe here. So Maylene has a Medicham, a Machamp, an Infernape, a Toxicroak, a Gallade, and a Lucario. Lucario has a Focus Sash and adaptability in this game. Disgusting. Machamp has a Toxic Orb and Guts. Also disgusting. Infernape has a Life Orb. Toxicroak has a Big Root and Drain Punch. So here's what's going to happen. We're going to lead Milo. And Choice Scarf Milo outspeeds the Medicham and kills it in one shot with Moonblast. So let's give her that. Her team is scary. Yeah, her team is filthy. It's wild. But that will now, because this is part Fairy type, that will now bait Toxicroak. Toxicroak is going to use Poison Jab, presumably. So we go to Jawbreaker. We can stall out Sucker Punches. We want to set up a Stealth Rocks to break the Lucario Focus Sash, as well as a we want to set up a Rock Polish so that once it's out of its 5 Sucker Punch BP, we can outspeed before it uses Drain Punch. Although, it doesn't really matter. So, after that, Matang should theoretically bait out Infernape because of Fire Punch. It's going to use Fire Punch, so we're going to go to Arcanine. Arcanine, it has Flash Fire, so it takes no damage from Fire Punch. Theoretically, Arcanine baits. This is kind of the scary part because it could bait Rock Slide, but I'm pretty sure it baits Close Combat. So we can switch to Crobat and then instantly kill the Infernape. That then brings out Gallade. Gallade's only attacking moves are Drain Punch and Zen Headbutt. We can use Umbreon to stall out Zen Headbutts and switch to Glysaur. And then once it's only using Drain Punch, we can start setting up with Glysaur. We set up Swords Dance and Rock Polish. And then we kill the Lucario and the Machamp in the back. So, there are some ways that this can go poorly. Like I said, it could go for Rock Slide for some reason. It shouldn't. I will double check that really quickly to make sure that I've got the calc right. But kind of scary. On Infernape, close combat should be 180 power with stab, and Rock Slide should be 150 with super effective. Is that the logic there? Yes, you are correct. That is correct. Are we doing this run without Encore? No. Alright, so we're going to go to 39, because that's what the Lucario's at. So happy to see you stream again, and happy that you're playing this game, my favorite ROM hack. Thank you, West Coast Express. I appreciate it. If Infernape had Stone Edge, it would just miss. We don't need Scary Face. Okay. Oh, it's Learn Psychic. So we're going to teach it Psychic because that never misses. We're not going to rely on Zen Headbutt. And against the Toxicroak, it does more damage. Or it's enough for the kill. So, 39. Gunk Shot? The hell? That's interesting, though, for fairies. That doesn't make sense. Alright, okay. He's at what? 37. Wants to learn Earthquake? Sure, save me a TM, why not? Earthquake instead of Bulldoze is fine. He's at 38, so one more here. 39. Okay, Lord Drywater, thank you for the follow. And Shia Bidoof, that's funny, thank you for the follow. Okay, okay. Haze. God, Crobat's moveset is so good in this game. Okay, so we want to teach Rock Polish to Jawbreaker. I think unfortunately we're gonna have to get rid of either Bullet Punch or Iron Head, which kind of sucks. I think it's better to get rid of Bullet Punch here. Also give Rock Polish to this guy so that he outspeeds the whatchamacallit. Okay, so we want Stealth Rocks on Jawbreaker here. So I think we get rid of Bullet Punch, unfortunately. Iron Head's too good to keep, but we can always get Bullet Punch back once we get to whatchamacallit. We give this guy Swords Dance. I really want to have Aerial Ace and Earthquake, but I think I have to stick with Earthquake, which means I have to get a few Swords Dances off, which is kind of scary, but that's okay. Aerial Ace. We have a Roost, too. So that's good. Also, actually, really quickly, since I can't heal this thing and I want all the PP on Roost, we're going to do that. And then we're going to go and... Okay, perfect. Great. Okay. Awesome. So, are you set up? You've got Choice Scarf and Moonblast. That's what you need. Matang, you've got Leftovers, Stealth Rocks, Rock Polish, and Psychic. 60 special attack. Let's make sure that kills. Okay, so let me just do all the calcs again here. So Medicham here, Leader Maylene is 38. Our Milotic is level 39. She has 89 special attack. Okay. Moonblast always kills this Medicham, and with a Choice Scarf, despite her having 0 IVs in speed, she does indeed outspeed the Medicham barely. So, that's good. So then, theoretically, Krogunk comes out. We bring in Jawbreaker. Medicham goes to not Krogunk, Toxicroak. Leader Maylene. And we go to Matang here. Matang is 36. Nope, 39. So Sucker Punch does 50 to 58%. Drain Punch, when the scary thing here is it could just like start going for Drain Punch, which is a little scary. If that happens, we might have to risk a Sucker Punch crit. I don't know. But let's look at this thing. This has 60 special attack. Wow. Wait, is it lonely? Okay. Ability? Nope. Lonely. 39, 108 HP, 69 attack. Oh, it's got 0 attack IVs. Some of these Pokemon are so fucking bad. 60, 72, and 46. So we outspeed after a single rock polish. 69, nice, okay. And this should always kill here. Whoops, not hidden power psychic, regular psychic, guarantee kills. Okay, so then that brings out Infernape. So this is the main one I want to check here. Infernape, Leader Maylene. So let's go to Arc here. Arc is at 120. It's a bad Arcanine. We obviously don't outspeed it, but we don't care. All we care about is its defense stat, which is 68, which is terrible. That's defense IV of 2. Lovely, love to see it. So close combat. I guess this is a little scary because close combat does 80 to 95%, and Rock Slide does 66.6 to 80%. So I guess theoretically it could random... I don't know. I don't think that's worth playing around. Iron Fist is a little sketchy. But then we can switch to Crobat. And honestly, I don't think this even kills Crobat unless it crits. But if we go Crobat here now, we definitely outspeed this. Well, barely. 39. Crobat has max attack, which is sick. Yeah, Rock Slide only crit kills. And then Aerial Ace here with Expert Belt does at minimum 75%. But with the close combat drop, that'll guarantee a kill. Plus it does Life Orb and Stealth Rock's damage. Stealth Rock's is 12%, right? So 12% plus 10% is 22%, so we need a really low roll even if the Rock Slide thing happens. But we're gonna give this guy Expert Belt. We're going to give Arcanine Will-O-Wisp. We don't plan on using this, but it might have to come to hitting a Will-O-Wisp if her Gallade gets a couple crits. So that's why I'm doing this. Get rid of Flamethrower here. And we're also going to give her or him the wide lens, wherever that is. Who has my wide lens? I think Drift Blim does, right? Flame Wheel is buffed in this game. It's 75 base power. Arcanine is much better attack. Plus I want to keep it because I can't relearn that. But I can relearn Flame Wheel if I want to. Or Flamethrower. Okay, item, give. So that makes Will-O-Wisp, what, like 93% accurate or something? Yeah, 93.5% accurate. Okay, Expert Belt. Okay, so then the last thing is that this now baits in Gallade. So Gallade, the problem is that Zen Headbutt has 15, and actually I don't know how much Drain Punch has. Does Drain Punch have 10 in this game? I'd imagine it does. Do I have something with Drain Punch? I think it does. I think it's 10 in this game. So we need to dodge a couple crits. And we don't actually want it to run fully out of Drain Punch PP because we want it to stay in and not switch out. It's also got Light Clay and Leftover or Life Orb and Light Screen, Light Clay, Light Screen and Reflect, so we need to be a little careful of that. So basically it's going to require some smart-ish stalling. We do have some contingency plans, so we may panic a little bit, but I think this is right. So the other thing that we can do is we can give leftovers to Glysaur because he's already poisoned. So the Toxic Orb is useless. This now gives us 3/16 or about 19% of our health back every time. Every turn. That's super nice. Really the only thing that happens that goes poorly here is like 2 critical hits from Gallade, like 2 critical hits in a row. Not impossible though, so we do need to be a little careful. And I have to count stuff. Black Sludge. Why does that not work? Think about it. So, Eclair, I did want to Choppleberry on this, like worst case, but I don't have Protect. It's later in this game, which is unfortunate, but that's okay. So Eclair here, I think I honestly don't know. I mean, it would be nice to have a Choppleberry on him. So, but I don't think I don't want to go get it. Plus, I don't know if that really even matters, but maybe it does. I mean, honestly, I could give it a Focus Sash so I avoid crit Drain Punch, but I'd have to go buy a Focus Sash. I'll just give it leftovers, I think is fine. Okay, here we go. You got this? Thank you, Drew. I appreciate it. And thank you for all the back and forth you did with me on this stuff. Really helped me understand it. Let's hope we're not wrong. Okay. I'm just gonna go pee again real quick, because you never want to fight on a full bladder, you know? So I'll be back in 1 sec. All right. Whoops. Who's ready? Who's ready to wipe? All right. Okay. So we have everything we need? Yeah? Okay. The thing to remember is that we did not beat that guy up there, so we have to play around him. Also... Here we go. Did you wash your hands? I did, yeah. I didn't have to pee very long, so I just peed and then instantly washed my hands. Okay, so we hit that. Then we can go around here like this. Stop. Thank you. We can go like that. Doink. And we can go like this. Doink. Wait, I never have to do that. I don't know why I did that. I don't have to break that. Okay. Doink that. Okay. Is this right? Nope. That's okay, Rocky. Hey. I hate this gym. Do a coin flip for the marbles? Alright, I'm calling tails. I'm really good at this game. Alright. Concept of overworld poison, but it ends up just being annoying rather than immersive. Thank you for the dono, Glowstone's Love. If you want a challenging hardcore Nuzlocke challenge, then do hardcore Nuzlocke of what? Sorry, I missed it, but thank you, I appreciate it. Stop running into it. All right, there we go. All right. That's it. The puzzle has been completed. The hardest part of the Nuzlocke, or of this part of the Nuzlocke, is over. We just heal here. This is your most devastating Nuzlocke death? Infernape. Fire types only. Diamond. Alright. Here we go. Let's hope the AI does what I want it to do. Repeatedly. If not, panic time. Here we go. All right, let's do it. So, first up, it's gonna fake out, but that's okay. I said hardcore Nuzlocke of Pokemon Black and White or Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon with only grass types. Okay. Moonblast time. This should one-shot, and now let's hope to God that Machamp doesn't come out, and that it's Toxicroak. Machamp has Thunder Punch, but theoretically, super effective stab move should take precedent over super effective non-stab move. So theoretically, Krogan. Good. 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 All right. Thank you. Yo, Moxie. Thank you so much for the raid, man. I really appreciate it. How are you? How's everything been going? We're taking on friggin' Maylene right now. We got kind of a plan. So we want to go Jawbreaker here on the poison jab. All right, immune, good. Now we Stealth Rocks. Shit, it's going for Drain Punch. Okay, so Sucker Punch is weird. How much does Sucker Punch crit do here? Or non-crit? Okay, so that is kind of a problem. The other issue... I mean, I guess we're risking a crit here either way, right? Because it's gonna outspeed us for Drain Punch. That sucks. That really sucks. Okay, that didn't work. Fucking Sucker Punch, man. It's so All right. Matang here. 39. Matang might go down here, unfortunately. 77 defense. Yeah, Sucker Punch kills here. High roll Sucker Punch kills here. Okay, okay, okay. I don't know. You can go Milo, switch back a few times to get leftovers recovery. I like that. That's good. That's good. Okay. And so Drain Punch does at most... So Sucker Punch does 78%, so a crit will always kill, but Drain Punch crit does 90 at most. Okay. Okay. I like that, though. So we'll go Milo here. Hopefully it goes for Sucker Punch here, but we survive a couple Drain Punches anyways. Yeah, so see, we would have fucking died there. Okay, so that's one Sucker Punch, though. Okay. It's 2 Drain Punches, just gotta keep hold of that. Please just keep going for Sucker Punch here. Okay. Okay, so it wants to go for Drain Punch. We gotta be careful to not get Milo too low. Sucker Punch crit does how much? Does at most 90 to us. I mean, Drain Punch crit does at most 90. So, we'll just go to Unagi here. Yeah, it's just going for Drain Punch now. So after this, we should be safe to stay in and just hit Psychic. And I don't think I want to switch to Unagi. Do we get 9 back here? No, no, it's gonna be just a little less. Yeah. Like, I don't want it to start going for random moves against Milo if Milo gets too low, right? Would have to get a high roll. It's probably safe to do this, or to do one more, but I think I'm gonna risk it. Wait. How much does Sucker Punch? Yeah, Sucker Punch does at most 78. The scary thing here is that after this, the Infernape might start going for random moves, but that's okay. Just stay in. Okay, just don't crit. It's a crit. Oh, that's not a crit. Okay, it's just a lot of damage. Crit would have killed, though, it looks like. 87 down to 39. It's 40-something, so yeah. All right. This is kind of risky then, but that's okay. So now the problem is that Arcanine is in a little bit of a pickle here because it could just go for close combat now. Because I think it sees the kill with close combat. So that's a little scary. But I think it always makes sense to go a hot dog here. Man, if this thing has Intimidate, it would be so nice. But I think we have to go here because it's a random toss-up between close combat and Fire Punch. If it goes Fire Punch, we can't switch to Cake Batter. CC probably doesn't kill if it doesn't crit, but does it go for random move even if that lowers stats? It's not going to go for random move. It's going to go for a move that guarantees a kill. And so it shouldn't go for Rock Slide here, but it might go for close combat instead of Fire Punch. But I think we have to go Hot Dog here. Yeah, even if Arcanine dies. Come on, Arcanine, Fire Punch. Okay, so now theoretically, it should go for close combat. I'm hoping. So we go here. Perfect. All right, and with this defense drop, Aerial Ace now definitely kills. So, okay, last one. Last one, or last hard thing is we really want Gallade to come in here. We want Gallade to come in here. I really don't want to see Machamp. Okay, this is perfect. Okay, we got it. Maybe, sort of. So, we can go to Umbreon here. It might set something up, like a Reflect or something. I really hope it goes for Zen Headbutt here. Perfect. So that's one Zen Headbutt. So now it's either going to set up a Reflect or go for a Drain Punch. So I'm going to bring in Chorizo here. Yeah, Reflect is fine. So what I'm actually going to do now is I'm going to stay in once. And I'm going to start setting up. Because I need to stall this thing out of a couple Zen Headbutts. Actually, no, there's no reason to risk that here. Right? We basically need to get a couple Zen Headbutts off so that it doesn't run out of Drain Punch PP before it runs out of Zen Headbutt PP and switch. So I think, and honestly, like if it misses a Zen Headbutt or something, that's freaking huge because I really only need to set up two Sword Stances. We're at 86 here. Glysaur, I believe it's got a thing of 17. No, it's higher. Okay. So we got Earthquake on Gallade. So at +4, okay, at +4, this actually doesn't kill Gallade with Reflect Up. So we might have to stall that out too. I think it's actually better. I'm gonna go for a Rock Polish here. I guess double crit here is bad, but it might also just set up something else. Yeah, I might go for we're gonna do Rock Polish then. Yeah. It's 2 turns of Reflect. Use and headbutts. Don't crit. So actually, as long as it doesn't crit twice in a row, I might have just won it. Because I got 1 Reflect off. And this kills Machamp too, right? Oh no, we need +4 against Machamp, but it's always gonna go for Protect on the first turn. Yeah. Okay, I think we just won. Because we can just stall out Roosts. Or turns of Reflect. So that was 3 turns of Reflect. This is 4 turns of Reflect. It's just the double crit is really scary. But because we're faster, it's 3 turns of Zen Headbutt. Oh, you know why it's doing that? Is because I'm getting rid of the Oh, never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. All right, that's a huge miss. That's 4 Zen Headbutts. Now we can Swords Dance once here. It's 5. Should be 5 turns of Reflect. So just a couple more. Six. There should be just be 2 more turns. So as long as this one doesn't crit, we win. Just don't crit, buddy. Nice. Okay, we won. Reflect is down. So we're at +4. So now, Earthquake kills. I think we just won. Whew. So that was only bad if it crit twice in a row, right? Because we could always recover plus Toxic and Lefties to get back as much HP as we want. This is gonna protect here, but like, whatever, doesn't matter. There's no point in reading into it. We don't need it. All right. Whew. So Earthquake kills because we're at +4. We did it. We just got Lucario left. We got Lucario left. Lucario is scary because Lucario has Focus Sash. But we just broke its Focus Sash with some pointed stones. So now, that's Maylene. I didn't even notice the crit. Deathless Maylene. Let's go. Good lord. No Drift Blim. No Togekiss. That was scary. That was fun. LOLG Infinity, thank you for the sub. I really appreciate it. For 9 months too. Holy crap. We did it. We can now use Fly, which is friggin' awesome. We got Drain Punch. Hell yeah. Ooh, good stuff, Flygon. This game is free. Yeah, so I think so this was a little bit sketchy, the Jawbreaker stuff, and we were risking some crits there, so that wasn't perfect. Plus, because I think close combat, or it's the Infernape sees the kill on the with close combat, it could have gone for close combat on Hot Gog, which means we probably would have had to sack it to get a safe switch into Crobat. So this wasn't flawless, but I think other than that, this was pretty much unusable. I mean, unlosable, unless Gallade got a bunch of crits. Even if it got one crit in a row, I think the smart thing would be to switch to Umbreon and then just completely stall it out of all of its PP. So, that was fun. That was a fun one. That was a scary one, though. Holy shit, man. All right, we did it, though. Got a bounce, but good job and good luck. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out, Stratton. Sucker Punch AI is super whack. Yeah, what is up with that, man? I feel like most of the time, what I've seen from like Heart Gold playthroughs, like with Morty, they love using Sucker Punch. But whatever. Yeah, I'm not going to be helping you with this, Dawn. No, we do need to do this. All right. Now what? Put on some more banger music here. Barry for today? No. I think honestly, I want to take this slowly. That took a lot of effort to plan out and stuff, and I do have plans later in the day. It's just going to be a bit of a shorter stream. What we'll do now is we'll just go ahead and fight those people up there, the Team Galactic Grunts. We'll get Fly, and then we can go ahead and go pick up the encounters that we missed and stuff. Maybe get to Pastoria. Yeah, we can do some new encounters. So what I want to do is so these Team Galactic Grunts, oh damn, they're kind of scary. And we have to fight with Dawn, right? It might just be the case of other priority moves where it always goes for them over regular priority moves if they see kill. IDKY highest damage wouldn't matter there though. Yeah, that's super weird. These Galactic Grunts I have to fight with Dawn, right? What does she lead? Does she lead her Prinplup? Because that's kind of useless into Weezing and Skuntank here. She leads with Kadabra? Oh, that's tight. Really? Does Alakazam lead? Yeah, she leads with a Kadabra. Nice. That should just one-shot the Weezing, right? Also, what's the new level cap? Like, I wonder if the Weezing has Explosion. Do we think the Weezing has Explosion? Wow, this Kadabra just murders all of her Pokemon. Hell yeah. Okay. So, okay. I think 44. Exclamation mark. Level caps. Exclamation mark. Level caps. Yeah, Wake is 44. Okay. Explosion at 46. Okay. Have I been having fun with this hack? I have. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. Videos. All right, we're back to matching badges to death, so let's go. Okay, so this Skuntank. So if the Psychic definitely kills the Weezing, can I not just fake out the Skuntank on the first turn? Like fake out Lopunny? Something like that. What level are these things at? Oh, they're level 35. That should be pretty easy. Does he learn self-destruct? No, not until level... Wait, actually. Let's check that. That's a good thing to check. But I think the Kadabra just kills it in one shot. It does have self-destruct at 19. It's going to be level 35. So it's got Destiny Bond, Lava Plume, Destiny Bond, Lava Plume, Sludge Bomb, Gyro Ball, and Haze. Unless, of course, it has something, you know. Yeah, Kadabra should one-shot the Weezing. Weezing 35. Kadabra with Psychic. Yeah, Kadabra kills this. Okay, so we can assume, hopefully, she doesn't do that. Or, I mean, she does do that. So, I guess I could fake out with Infernape and then, like, even dig on the next turn. Right? Just let her take care of all the psychic stuff. I guess that's a little scary because I don't know what comes out afterwards. Weezing, Golbat, and Venomoth. Those should all go down to a Kadabra Psychic, yeah? Yeah, Venomoth dies, and so does Golbat, I presume. Yeah, kind of. Okay. So it's really just what this Skuntank knows that we kind of have to watch out for. Skuntank does have Memento, Poison Jab. Oh, it doesn't even necessarily have a Dark type move. Like, does anybody know if this is level up moves? Because actually, maybe it's better to lead Leiron, but it probably does have Flamethrower. Dustox and Wormadame. Which Wormadame? I don't know. I mean, I think it's always pretty safe here. Let's just bring Lopunny, fake out. We can always switch to something to tank a Night Slash. Like, I don't think really they can do anything to Umbreon here. Umbreon's got lefties, wide lens. Okay. Yeah, it definitely has Flamethrower. I would be willing to bet money on that.
Smile.
Thank you, Root Canals, for the reset for 2 months. I really appreciate it. I think Matang's that useful here. I wonder what Wormadam it is. I don't think it matters. I think these guys are fine. They're level 39. The thing is level... should be fine. We got a ground type here. Expert Belt, Silk Scarf, Choice Scarf. I mean, we don't really need Milo for anything. Although Milo is pretty specially bulky. Does yours have download? It does, yeah. We could evolve this. That just kind of destroys everything. This thing's really bad anyway, so even if it dies, I don't care. So let's... Silk Scarf, you've got Expert Belt, that's fine for Aerial Ace. Into the Dustox and the Wormadam. I'm gonna bring you in case it's the Steel type Wormadam. Leftovers, sure. Leftovers, sure. And you can have a Muscle Band or something. Actually, we'll just give you Choice Scarf. You're not gonna do anything else. Okay, cool. Evolve Porygon. Will do, chaps. Will do. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have healed the Glysaur. Okay, how much do we think, like, Silk Scarf Return even does to the Skuntank, you know? Well, whatever. This is fine. Let's go level these guys up to 39 at least. Because everybody should be at level 39. 38, 39. Flail's kind of interesting, but we can always relearn it if we need to. Okay, yeah, this is fine. I think. I hope. Let's do it. What emu are you using? I don't believe in using emus. They should be free in the Australian outbreak. Okay. Does this hack have an EV training NPC like in Radical Red? It does, but I'm not using it. Alright, well. You like your fours. Right now I do. Alright, hey lady. Sure. Am I playing blind or with trainer info? I'm playing with trainer info. I've got docs. Fake out into Skuntank. Crit? Wow, that's a lot of damage. Okay, so return definitely just kills that. It's like 75%. Or actually, it probably doesn't, right? Return is 40. Venomoth? So Kadabra should kill this. I guess my question is... Wait. Venomoth... Did Venomoth get buffed? Probably. Yeah, better special attack, but it's still bug poison. So I just wonder how much this does into Skuntank. Or if I should just switch to Umbreon. I don't think it has a dark type move because I just watched a video of it going Poison Jab into Kadabra. So honestly, maybe I just go into Chorizo here. I guess if the Kadabra doesn't kill Venomoth, is that bad? It double Psychic into me. What does this Venomoth have? It's level 35, so theoretically, it has Baton Pass, Gust, Signal Beam, and Zen Headbutt. So I'm gonna go to Eclair here, I think. I don't know, though. Come on, Kadabra, I believe in you. I guess the bad thing is then that the Skuntank might kill the Kadabra. Maybe I should have stayed in. I don't know. Oh, nice, nice. Cool. Golbat definitely has Leech Life. But I think that's totally fine. It is buffed. No reason to not go to Cake Batter though, right? I think this Kadabra kills the Golbat, but on the off chance that it doesn't, maybe it's better to go to Cake Batter here. Or I can just Moonlight, or I can just start doing damage. Because I don't think this matters if it kills the... No. Let's go to Crobat here. Yeah. Oh, are you... Oh, never mind. I freaked out for a second. I was like, what's using Psychic on my Crobat? Nice. Okay. Good job, Don. Way to carry this fight. Way to absolutely carry this fight. Hey. Rude. Okay, well, Kadabra's useless. But at least we don't deal with that anymore. So what does this Dustox know? Probably Psychic, right? So I feel like we should go to Eclair, yeah? Maybe it doesn't. Actually, this thing does not learn Psychic. Do we know? I think that these are just... level up moves. Hi, Poppy. Hello. Oh, nice. Show Poppy. Wow, the bug grass one? Okay, dead.
Hi, Poppy.
Can I come up? Hello? Guess what, Poppy? We just beat the Veilstone City Gym Leader. Can you say Veilstone City Gym Leader?
Veilstone City Gym Leader.
Why does she sound like a crazy miner? Ah! Good job, Cake Batter. Aw. Ah! Ah! Okay, you can go down. Come here. Ah. What a freaking angel. Crazy Miner ER. They're crazy and literally a miner. That impression of Poppy sounds like a Quiznos commercial. That is the most relevant Quiznos has ever been in the cultural conscience. Alright, let's go get Fly. Poppy sounding like Elmo out here.
No, this is Elmo.
What she did was like, there's gold in them hills. No, that's Woody. Okay, but Dana actually is terrible at impressions. Her Shrek impersonation is genuinely upsetting. It makes me think that she has something wrong with her ears. What does Quiznos sell again? Is that serious? Or like, are you trying to get me to say something? Quiznos has some untapped gems. It's not that mid. I don't know if I've actually ever been to Quiznos. I was a Subway boy through and through. No, I'm serious. It's like sandwiches. It's like Subway, but not Subway. It's like Subway, but it's not. The history of the company, as far as we know, is not laden with problematic spokespeople. Let's go to Fly. I saw one once in my life and then never again. Like, it disappeared. Like, the Quiznos disappeared. I went there once and it was bad. It's a pretty brutal review. Wow, 100 power? This is fucking incredible. Holy crap. This is amazing. We don't need rock polish. We can always teach it to it later. All right, sweet. So now we can go and fly home, buddy, back to Floroma and purchase some honey for our honey tree shenanery. Shenanery? Shiganery? I don't know. Whatever. The Quiznos actually disappeared. That's freaking wild, man. When did Fly stop being 70 base power? When somebody made a ROM hack of the game and changed things. Chicanery. 3 is probably fine. Watching this run always gets me hungry, and Eclair sounds so good right now. I'd kill for some chorizo. Like an unlimited brunch chorizo thing at like, if anybody's in Boston, Burrow Bar, holy shit. I just went to a great place in Back Bay for the like 2 people that might be in the Boston area around here. Toro is some of the best food I've ever had. It's like tapas. Oh my god. In Back Bay, highly recommend. Highly recommend. Cool. So we did not technically get an unknown from whatchamadiggit. Hey, Moxie, do you know like what the best thing to do for encounters on Route 217 is? The rain route? Because we skipped it. I was gonna go for a honey tree to maybe get Slack off or potentially get Snorlax, because I don't think the regular encounters are all that interesting. Not 217, sorry, it's like 212. 215. Because I can get... Thank you, Rubba Factory. I appreciate the 10 months too. Holy cow. You said it was called Toro? Yeah, Toro. It's amazing. Yeah, okay, so Moxie, you can get either Meryl, Drowsy, Lickitung, Kadabra, Mightyena, Lanoon, and Hypno, or in the Honey Tree. I think I went Honey Tree there for the Lax chance. That's what I'm thinking, yeah. Oh shit, I was supposed to make a reservation at Toro. I forgot about that. I'm gonna do that today. Mental note so that I'll forget. Yeah, alright, so let's go ahead and get this guy out of the box. What Honeymons do you have for dupes? I don't have any Honeymon dupes, unfortunately. I've been going for like straight not... Well, I guess I have Breloom, but... Where's my Yawn Pokemon? Right, Chimecho, get your ass over here, Chimecho. What is Staraptor doing on this team? This Staraptor sucks ass. Look at how slow this fucking thing is. Minus speed nature, very low speed IV, 82. Porygon 2 small sprite is the cutest thing ever. Okay, rare candy. Ooh, are we going to be able to get Leleron now? We're just going to go to 39 for now, though. Iron Tail? Ew. Yeah, let me miss every other move, please. Our honey... Oh. Ow. Our honey tree mechanics changed in this game. Honey is kind of a pain to mess around with on emulators. Well, I'm not using an emulator, but yeah, they're changed in this. Hypnosis? No, sis. We're not learning hypnosis. Alright, sweet. Maybe they buffed Iron Tail? Oh shit, maybe. I guess we'll never find out, huh? Nope, they didn't. Okay. Whee! Who keeps taking all of my lefties? I need like 1 billion lefties just so that I don't have to keep moving them on people, you know? Okay. Ooh. Do I have quick balls? Of course not. We got a lot of great balls though for no freaking reason. Okay. Awesome. 39s. 39s all the way around. Great. Let's go. Use a superb repel. Okay. Let's hopefully not screw the pooch on this. Okay. Honey tree from Route 215 is going to be what? All right. Mods could have made a prediction about this, but guess not. That's what you guys get. I don't know what that means. Apom. Okay, that's not terrible. That sucks though. What is Apom now? Did I say it's not terrible? No, this kind of sucks. Does have Baton Pass though. I can learn Fake Out. It's got Nasty Plot. So, I don't think we can afford to hit this though. So we're just gonna throw some balls at it. Ambipom is a lame Pokemon. Nah, its hands just are swollen from high blood pressure or something. Covet? Don't you go taking my leftovers? Are you kidding me? Okay, it doesn't work like that. Should I just keep throwing balls at this? I feel like Ambipom has a real low catch rate, right? Frickin' A. Technician Fake Out is kind of cool. Yeah, I guess. I don't really have any way to easily damage this. I could put it to sleep with Chimecho, but what if it's an Apom? Let's just see how much this does. Oh, psh, okay. Yuan. Screech? That's a little scary, but Yawn is, what, 60? That doesn't look like Covet damage either, though. It's like 20 damage. I guess it's a little scary. Maybe we switch out. There's no reason to stay in here. For which fight are we now preparing for? We're just going around. We're catching a couple new Pokemon. Having fun, hanging out, you know, the usual good stuff. I'm about to get this Apom in a single ball. One ball HG style. Told you. Every single encounter, I've only had to use one ball. Pretty cool. Yeah, what's the name of this guy? Banana bread? I feel like that, that doesn't fit. What are we naming this thing? Monkey bread. I don't think that fits either. Monkeybre. Yeah, no, it doesn't. Sweet bread? Just banana then? I kind of like finger food. I like finger food. What about like chicken fingers? No. Monkey soup. All right, finger food. Does finger food fit? Fingerfood. Yes, it does. Okay. Speaking of finger food, I'm hungry. My stomach hurts. Finger food it is. Yeah, what's up, bro? Supreme or Meat Lovers Pizza?
Meat Lovers Pizza. I'm personally more of a Supreme guy.
What is a Supreme Pizza? Wait, why am I walking? I have the power of flight. I don't know what a Supreme Pizza is. Junjulvral could be a good nickname for Apom. I have no idea what that is. Best of luck to you, though. Did I watch Gravity Falls? Of course. Of course I did. Look at me. Let's check this out. Docile, always good to have a neutral nature. Runaway? Really? Really, Apom? What does that turn into? That's got to be something useful. Does it stay Runaway? No, that's got to go to... Does that go to Technician? Oh, it's Technician. Nice. Lit. Okay, cool. We got Technician Ambipom or whatever. Woo! Nice. Good job, finger food. Enjoy your time in the box. You're probably going to spend a long time there. Okay, so, what is the next play here? We can, I guess, what time is it? 2:30? I don't want to start anything legit, but maybe we could go to, we go to Ruins Maniac's Cave and all that shit down here. We can get a couple other things. Only one Pokemon per route. Yes, that is, one of the pillars of a Nuzlocke. Let's go... So Route 214 has Graveler, Boring, Houndour, Rhyhorn, Numel, Spoink, or Cacnea. I hate all of that. Is any of that good? Skill Scarf, Technician, Fake Out, Last Resort. Hell yeah, man. I feel like all of that is ass. Spoink is God tier. Is it? That Honey Tree should be another Munch Chance. I see that. Yeah, it might be better to just go for Munch Chance, especially because we have Apom. Get the Cactus? No. Maniac Tunnel has Diglett, Whismur, Hippopotamus, Trapinch. Ooh. Ugh. Wait a minute. What? The Cacnea for Water Absorb? Does the Lapras that you get have Water Absorb or Shell Armor? Can we get a Lapras for free? Where's my Discord? I'd go for Munch, not gonna lie, because Snorlax is goated. What's up, Wizcash? How you doing, man? Do. Do. I'm just gonna see if there's any repel manips that we can get away with here. Maniac Tunnel gives Doug Trio 100% at level 32. I don't want to freaking do that. That sounds terrible. My tummy's rumbling. All right, let's do this quick. Hippo is super good. Yeah, I know. Okay, so what are we trying to do here? What are we trying to do? We're gonna go... I think we have to probably fight some trainers here. So it looks like some psychics specifically. Do I have to fight 2 psychics? Is that a thing now? Kadabra, Grumpig, Hypno, Curlia, Chimecho, and Girafarage? Are there some weird psychics here? Because I feel like Crobat can just crunch all those suckers. Also, we have fucking Blissey. Getting the Trap Inch would be ideal. Oh, I concur. I concur hard. I hard concur. All right. Move items. We're gonna take that and give that to Blissey, because why not? And I don't know. Wait, what's the other Pokemon I have? Milotic? I don't know, man. You can here. Just freaking. I don't know. Okay. All right. So what do you want? No. No. I'm not doing that. Never show up on TV unless it's okay. So this girl. Oh, it's okay. So this is, I presume, Psychic Abigail. That's a girl, right? This is Route 214, right? Did I make that mistake? Whee! Yeah. Okay. So she's got Curlia, Chimecho, and Girafarage. Oh boy, I bet Girafarage is buffed to all hell. Drayano, you did this for me, yeah? You buffed Girafarage? Oh, you didn't. It's offensive. A little bit sexist, but whatever. Okay. Well. So how do I deal with this Curlia, this Chimecho, and this Girafarage? Are these are just okay, the Girafarage can't do anything to Umbreon, so that's step one. Curlia. I feel like Curlia can't do anything to what's her name? Blissey. Am I right or am I right? I'm right. Okay. So we'll leave Blissey. And then why do I have Arcanine still? Arcanine, you're useless. And certainly Chimecho can't do anything to Blissey either, yeah? Yeah. Okay, this is fine. Blissey stall coming in hot. What do you know? Seismic Toss, Psychic, Shadow Ball, Rest, right? Okay, off we go. Can we dodge here? Damn. Damn, dadgum. Why is Crobat cake batter? Because Crobat is based off of the animal Lepicus or whatever, which is its common term is bat. Wow, we outspeed. Curlia, you're trash. Curlia, you should feel really bad. Well, okay. I mean, maybe not. Maybe you shouldn't. You think Seismic Toss kills this from this range? Probably got about 100 HP, so no. Shadow Ball. This should still kill. Yeah. Good job, Blissey. Wow, that's a lot of EXP. Girafarage. Why did Girafarage come out second? Alright, probably because it's got like crunch or something, so we cannot stay in here. Also, Shadow Ball does nothing, so we can go to Eclair here. How much does that do? That's a lot of damage on an Umbreon, damn. 30 or something? Oh, well, okay. Eclair popping off, not even a crit. Alright, peace, BP Pony. See you, buddy. Hopefully we can get a Girafarage in this playthrough. I would love that. Does this thing learn Dazzling Gleam? I mean, I know it can learn it, but does it learn it by moveset? I feel like the answer to that is a big fat no. I don't think this thing can do any damage to us. I'm gonna just crunch it. That adamant crunch coming in hot. Yeah, I think we're fine. Something tells me we're fine. Okay, well. Umbreon and Blissey together is busted. Well, I didn't come up with the ROM hack. I'm just aggressively abusing it. I don't know what to tell you. All right. Okay, let's go freaking get a freaking Trapinch. Yeah? Let's just make sure we don't accidentally run into somebody else. Slowly. Ooh, a citrus berry. Neat. Cherry berry. Omeg berry, sure. And just a berry. Okay. So, does this black belt guy fight me, or does he just give me something? It looks like he's kind of just chilling there, you know? I don't see any black belts on the menu. Huh. Oh! What? Nice. Should have gotten that before the, okay, well, let's go get this encounter. Definitely don't want to be leading Blissey. Okay, so, I think we want to be leading Crobat here. Really don't want Dugtrio. Dugtrio's so lame. All right, we got basically, oh, it's Diglett. That's even finer. Okay, so we got a 15% chance to get Trapinch here. 15% chance. Here we go. I'm gonna lead Glysaur. Yeah. Okay. 15% chance. Here we go. Okay. Is there something at the end of this tunnel? Is it worth going to? Dragon Pulse, nice. Is it worth going to the end over here? All right, Trapinch. Show me Trapinch. No! Did you see that I'm distraught, Poppy? Oh, I'm sorry, Poppy. Reset the run? Yes, seriously. Well, let's catch this lame-ass consolation prize. Name this stick of poop. 1 ball HG strikes again, but at what cause? You know? At what cost? Is this the only possible route for Trapinch? There's one other one, but it was an Orbor mine. Name it Dirty Pasta? Should obviously be potato. Okay, fine. All right, potato. You know what? At least we know who we're sacking. Potatoes. You know, stomp them, mash them, put them in a stew. Potato or potatoes? Plural or singular? Potatoes, yes. What are you doing over here? Huh? Huh? What are you doing, huh? What a nugget. Okay. Bye, potatoes. Wee. Man did some digging. Wow. Wow. Whatever. Okay. Okay, so where's the honey tree down here? It's all the way on the bottom, right? So do I have to clear through this route if I want to go get the honey tree? There's a man. We got a heat rock. Okay. Superb repel, that's fine. Hey, Sanari, thank you for the follow. I think I've been missing a bunch of follows. I'm sorry. I'm just very distracted because this game is intense. Okay. So what about this guy? What does this guy have? Ruin Maniac Brian or Ronaldo? Is it Brian or Ronald? Oh, sorry, it's Ronald. Yeah, that makes sense. Do we know if this guy has Relicanth or Anorith, Lileep, and Aerodactyl? Either way. Pretty sure Milo just... Yeah? A grass type would be good. I don't know, this Relicanth seems like it could be a little sketchy. I bet Relicanth got buffed. Okay, it didn't, but it has Rock Head. But at level 33, knows Rest, Aqua Tail, Magnitude, and Rock Slide. I'm pretty comfortable just killing everything with Milotic, yeah? Give it a Choice Scarf. Oh, we definitely don't even outspeed with the Choice Scarf against the Aerodactyl, though. So is that even worth it? Yeah. Hey, honey. Hey, buddy. What are you doing? I just watched your Fire Red Buglock, and I just want to say restarting after the second wipe is absolutely based. Well done. Thank you. I don't want to fight this idiot. Like, if this is a Relicanth, is that scary? Not really. Also got Umbreon. I don't know, man. I I primarily just don't want to go back, but if I were to go back, who would I get? I guess just Torterra or something. Or Breloom. This doesn't know a water move. But I think we can get rid of Aqua Ring. We're not going to need that anymore. They're level 33 too, right? Between Blissey and Umbreon, does anything pose a genuine threat at this level outside of crits? Well, you said the magic word, didn't you? I am Groat, thank you for the follow. Sponge Bop, Stepbro Dennis, 99AQU. Thank you for all the follows, I really appreciate it. Alright, whatever. If it knows Rock Wrecker or Head Smash at level 33, so be it. Whatever. Okay. Might be able to just dodge him too. Was there an item that prevents crits? I vaguely remember that being a thing. No, that would be an incredibly busted item. Okay, this is the Relicanth. Oh, it's level 35. I feel like I want to get the burn chance. Zen Headbutt's kind of scary. Don't do it. Oh, okay. Phew. Okay. Okay. We're still alive. We're still freaking alive. I'm still breathing. Okay, let's go. Okay. Yeah, there's the honey tree. There you are, you sicko. All right, honey tree. Honey tree time. So now it's likely to be either the Munchlax or the... What are we looking at? Okay, so either Vigoroth, Butterfree, Beedrill, or Munchlax. I guess Butterfree's kind of... I don't know, whatever. This is fine. I think this is fine here. Glysaur. Yeah. Probably should have brought Aeron or Laron here. Okay. Do you sometimes use damage calcs in your Nuzlocke? Yeah, I use it a lot. Okay, let's get this. Ugh. I mean, it's actually kind of scary. It's only level 30 though. Bug Buzz, Safeguard, Air Slash, and Supersonic. Okay, well, off to Blissey we go, I guess. I wonder if it has Tinted Lens. It did get a huge Spadef jump. This is not a terrible Pokemon, but whatever. How much does this do? Pennies. Okay. Nyeh. Man, I want Munchlax. This looks like it... We should survive another one, yeah? Are you kidding me? Woo! Alright. Here we go. Okay. What if I told you that you can't get a crit with Seismic Toss? This is bullshit. 1 ball HG, we got it. 1 ball. Alright, what are we naming this Butterfree? Smoothie? I kind of like that. Oh, butter? Yeah. Margarine makes more sense, though. Because then we can give her a sweet little nickname of Marge. Margarine. Alright, see ya. We'll check you out in a second. Margarine. Okay, this collector... Oh, Jesus. Okay, this collector still has the Jolteon, Vaporeon, and Flareon. That's actually kind of scary. Margarita, that would have made sense too, yeah. The Jolteon, the Vaporeon, and the Flareon. Although, is it? Is it that scary? What does Jolteon have? Can I not just lead Choice Scarf, kill the Jolteon with Earthquake, switch on the Vaporeon into Egg, kill with that, or Unagi, and then the Flareon dies to Chorizo? That's easy, right? What does Flareon learn? Falreon? What am I, stupid? Flareon? They're level 33. Scary Face, it does have Play Rough. We have to be careful about that. Lava Plume, Flame Wheel. The Flareon's probably the scariest, but we can probably handle him okay with Unagi here. So, wait, who has my Choice Scarf? Okay. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh, we got Choice Band. I forgot about that bad boy. Okay, so we're gonna give Choice Scarf to you. We're gonna give Choice Band to you. We can just E-speed that sucker. We're gonna give Lefties to Milo. And that'll do it, Donkey. You can get Giraffe Ridge at Lakefront? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, bruh. Let's see the, okay. So, yeah, this doesn't seem too difficult. Okay. I mean, I don't want to fight this person if I don't have to. I'm being honest, but go, 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 go. Woo! Okay. All right, Valor Lakefront. What's here? Valor Lakefront has Giraffe Ridge, Bibarel, Nidorino, or Kricketune. Well, Giraffe Ridge seems like the best bet. So if that's the case, let's lead Eclair here. All right, Beep Beep. Get in my belly. Do you have to, Moxie, do you know if, like, you have to do anything at the 7 Stars Resort, or can you just skip that? The restaurant, I mean. It can be skipped? Hell yeah. Okay. Alright. Well. Ooh, what's this? Nice. Ah, we can't go in there yet. Okay. Noted. I'm pretty good at VGC, actually. That's news to me, Ian. Am I really? I guess I'm okay. Let's see, what is this? Ugh! What's with all the bugs, man? Whatever, this is good sack fodder, I guess. Fucking hell. It's got Parasong at the very least. It's got way buffed attack. 33. Should know Screech, X Scissors, Night Slash, and Slash. Actually pretty scary. He has a great call at the very least. Night Slash. Yikes, man. Well. Ah, fuck. This is bad. Okay. All right, one ball. One ball HG. Don't let me down now. One ball HG. Yeah, I made it to the top 100 in Sword and Shield. All right, what kind of food is this? Shawarma? Doritos? I like Doritos. That's hilarious. I don't know why, but it's hilarious. Okay, this Mon doesn't seem that bad. Yeah, it's just slow as shit. So, I mean, I'm sure there will be niche. So is it pretty easy to get to Pastoria from here? Like, I shouldn't have to fight anybody, right? Some of these people are pretty scary. The kids at the beach are annoying. They've got a Gastrodon and an Azumarill. I kind of want to just get... I might honestly just end it here. It's already 3. I don't necessarily want to try and rush through all these people. Like, what is here? Ooh. It's only 3, true. Gastrodon and Bibarel. Why can I not just kill them with Torterra or something? Yeah. All right. You know what? Let's go ahead and end it for the day. I don't wanna rush things. I'm gonna fly back to Veilstone. We got a bunch of encounters. So I believe that on Tuesday, which is when I'll stream next, we will hopefully do Crasher Wake. At the very least, we'll do Rival 4 and prep for Crasher Wake. But that'll be a long stream, so I don't imagine it'll take that much longer to get to Pastoria from here. So that'll be good. Yeah, we can show the encounters here real quick to end the stream. Crasher, I hardly know her. So true, bestie. Yeah, I actually said it in a part that made sense. Okay, so we had potatoes here. Mild. Useless. Sandvale. Honestly, that's fine. Sucker Punch, Dig, Mud Bomb, Rock Slide. Oh, pretty good moves. Wow, I kept, whatever. Butterfree is sassy. That's okay. And Tinted Lens. So not Compound Eyes, but honestly, Tinted Lens is pretty cracked, especially if we can, like, Baton Pass sweep with Apom, for example. And then we got Doritos. Adamant. That's phenomenal. Just realized that it's because we were leading Umbreon, right? Technician. 99 attack. Wow, this thing is disgusting. Amazing. Woo. All right. Well, we almost got a full box. That's pretty cool. We still got the route under Lake Valor, and then we've got Pastoria where we can hopefully get a Lepra. Yeah. This is good. This is good. What does Renegade mean? I don't know. It's like an adjective or something. Yeah, okay. Let's go ahead and end it for the day. Anybody have any raid suggestions? Anybody that we can raid that's live? This was my first live, and I'm not disappointed. Thank you, Big Man Ross. Can you tell people that I'm not disappointing? Eekbinder Nu. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. And Marky Mark maybe. Thank you for the follow. Fribble Krill is a charity stream for Pokemon. Small Ant Mom. Small Ant Mom followed me. That was so nice of her to do. How about, what is Johnstone doing? I've heard of him. Perfecting the Pokedex. Ooh. Okay, we can do that. We can raid Johnstone. All right. Well, if you want to stick around, hop into the raid. Johnstone is doing some Legends Arceus stuff, it looks like. So that'll be super fun. If not, it was great hanging out with everybody. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I've really been loving streaming this. This has been a lot of fun. So hopefully Crasher Wake on Tuesday, and then we'll go from there. I don't know. More VODs will be out on Monday. All sorts of good stuff. Okay? Cool. I'll give a hot second for the raid. All right. Let's hop into that. Okay, peace, everyone. See ya.